Hey, this is Breeze Harper of the Sistah Vegan Project, and I need brother vegans to contribute to the Sistah Vegan sibling anthology called Brother Vegan. Okay, so I have extended this deadline. This is the third time now because I have received no abstracts from any of y'all. There's like millions of men of African descent on this planet, and I'm sure there's a substantial amount of y'all who practice veganism and have something to say. So I just need 20 contributions, okay? And if you're not a writer, that's okay, because there are many different ways that you can let folk know what veganism has done for you, and or looking at life through the lens of veganism. So you don't even have to necessarily talk about veganism, but I'm just looking specifically, what does the world look like through your black male vegan consciousness? That's what I'm looking for, okay? So you can talk about hip-hop culture and vegan activism. You can talk about issues like, animal rights. PETA is a big one. A lot of people agree with them. A lot of people disagree with them. A lot of them, think that they do great work. Other people feel that they have problems with them. You can talk about, maybe the Occupy movement or politics, Obama. You can talk about, disability issues and the ableism that is rampant in a lot of the mainstream rhetoric about veganism. What's your take on obesity and food? Is there a link or not? Class and food access, issues like decolonizing the body. Is the food that the standard America, the food that they're eating, is it really, a type of Euro-Anglocentric, colonialistic, imperialistic way of forcing people to eat, raising vegan children, so much that you could talk about, alternative forms of black masculinity, such as, not eating meat, what does that mean? So there's just so much that you could do. You could talk about, write about it. If you're not into writing really long essays, poetry. If you're just not into writing, but you love drawing or painting, do something, with that beautiful talent of yours. Draw what's on your mind, paint what's on your mind. And also, I'm hoping, if this is even possible, because of the age of the internet, that you can maybe even sing or perform a video that links people who are reading that book, to that MP3 or to that video of what you've got to say. If you're a documentarian, or you have a 3 to 5 minute video of what you would want to contribute, or a song. So that's what I'm wanting from you guys. So November 15th, just send me 1 or 2 paragraphs, sistahvegan@gmail.com, of your idea, the abstract of what you want to do. Okay, and then I will get back to people by December 15th, what pieces I choose, and I'll ask that those pieces be completed by March 15th of 2013. And this is flexible, so if it comes, March 15th comes along and I still just don't have what I need, I'll just keep on extending it. I had the same challenges with the Sistah Vegan anthology. And I didn't give up. I just, kept on reminding myself, maybe now is not the time, but maybe in 6 months or maybe in a year. And eventually I got everything that I needed together to create this beautiful project that really adds voice and adds a perspective to, this vegan movement, this vegan cultural practice in North America that is largely still, when you look at media about that practice, it's those who are really represented are just kind of the white middle class perspective, which of course isn't bad, because of course that's a valid perspective, but there are many other perspectives, and the problem is that the media, whether it's vegan mainstream media or just regular media in general, they just really don't represent other ways of knowing and being. And I'm hoping that having had Sistah Vegan do so well, showing that there are subaltern voices, alternative voices within the vegan movement, that we can now move on to looking at what the brothers have to say. So if you have any questions, comments, please always feel free to email me, sistahvegan@gmail.com, or you can post something on the blog if you think everybody else who's reading it may benefit from that question. Okay, so good luck with your creativity, and I really look forward to listening to, reading, experience what Brother Vegans have to say.